You guys are watching the Squad Creators Podcast. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. My guys are doing some big things, good things. They're bringing you guys a lot of information, and you subscribing don't cost you nothing. So get it done. It's been your boy Stan Banks from TShirts Side Hustle. Peace.
Yo, back with another Squad Creator Podcast. It's your boy Mike T's, one half of the Squad Creator Podcast.
Man, and Seek Paris, the other half, man. We brought out a very special guest. Brother, would you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Xavier Kickz. Xavier Cruz, that's my, government. But as I'm known on YouTube as Xavier Kickz, where I, just showcase my talents as far as customizing shoes, controllers. I did jean jackets. So, I'm just blessed and just wanted to thank God for number one, putting me in that predicament to even showcase my talents. So, yep.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm going to just jump into it, man. Can you give us a little bit of your history to let the people know?
Yeah. Just customizing shoes in general. I think I started in high school around 9th, 10th grade. So I want to say it was 2015. And I was watching other people customizing shoes. And I said, man, that's pretty dope. Like, I love the idea of whatever they're taking in their head and they just putting it on a shoe. So it went from there. And I was like, hey, I've always been the type like, hey, if I like it, I want to try it. So I tried it. And I remember the first shoe I tried it on was some Jordan 7s. And the idea was like, it was some Jordan Hair 7. Was it Hair or was Cardinals? It was Cardinal 7s. I wanted to black them out and then go from there. And then that's exactly what I did. I went to Hobby Lobby. I just picked up some paint, got some paint brushes, and then just started painting without even realizing what am I even doing.
Yeah, man.
And then I took the shoes. I wore the shoes to school, and I just thought I was the flyest guy out there because I got custom shoes on. You know what I'm saying? I got custom shoes. Nobody has them. And then the passion for it just started really just the passion for it really just started just growing over time. And then as I was customizing shoes, customizing Jordans on the side, customizing other different shoes, Vans, I decided to go onto YouTube and pursue that. And I just jumped heads deep into it. Like, I didn't even really think about it too much. And this went
What year was that you hopped into YouTube?
I was 2017, so that's 5 years ago, which is crazy. 5 years ago.
400,000 strong, man. You can't be mad at your effort, man. Your progress.
Hey, I love every single one of them subscribers. Every one of them.
Period. Got to. Man, hold on, though. You said you started in 9th or 10th grade in 2015 or something, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, that correct. How old are you?
26.
26. Oh. Okay. All right. So when you're going into making a custom, like I'm saying, man, you just dropped the Kool-Aids and you talking about the coffees and different stuff. How you come up with concepts or what you gonna try?
Yeah, so mostly it starts off with a small idea and then I'll go find inspiration somewhere. So like all music artists, painters, I mean everybody that's creatively doing something, they find inspiration some way, somehow. So I can go look at probably like a picture, or I can look at just other random things. Of course, I do look at other people's art, as far as other people's how they paint on different things, or just anything, just random things. And then I get the concept going, and then I'll be like, how would that look like on a shoe? Like, how would that look on a shoe? Then I go from there. Then it's in my head, and then I kind of gotta visualize it. And after I visualize it, then that's when I'm just kind of ready to go. Sometimes it all depends on design. Sometimes I'll sketch it out, and sometimes I would just go paint. And honestly, I'm at the point where I'm not scared to mess up at all anymore. I'm not scared of mess up.
So if in the instance that you mess up, is there ways to fix it?
Oh yeah, it's different ways. Say for instance, you're painting with a lighter color and you don't like that shade, you can always go in and paint a darker color right over top. That's just simple things I started picking up on. You can also take a paint remover and take like cotton swabs or paper towels and kind of like gently rub over it to kind of like, you know, get the paint off of there. It's many different ways you can paint over something white, and then it's almost like you prime the shoe and then you paint it over again. It's so many different ways you can do it.
So
So
what do you, go ahead, Mike.
I was gonna ask. So having the customized shoes, I know you gotta have like an awesome collection of shoes.
Oh yeah, I do. I do got a good collection of custom shoes. I mean, I got so many I can't even really keep up with at this point. Because they're basically one-of-one type customs.
What type of reactions do you get wearing them customs for people that don't know Xavier Kickz? I just see a dude in the streets with some dope.
They kind of be a little amazed at the fact that you know, that because it's a shoe they've never seen before, you know, it's a shoe they've never seen, and then they get to asking questions, and then they be like, "Hey, where did you get those shoes? Who made you those shoes?" I tell them, then I show them the channel, and then they be like, "Wow," you know, they be so amazed at what I can do, and it's crazy.
Have you ever been caught off guard by a fan?
I did. I gotta tell you the story how I got caught off by a fan. So one day I'm in the mall, right? I'm in the mall and I'm just chilling, trying to get some shoes. And I saw like this like very like younger, I think she was in middle school at the time. Yeah, she had to be in middle school. And I just caught her like staring. And I'm just like, okay, like what's going on? Like she was just staring. And then I was like, she gotta know me from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking she does because it started happening, like, because that wasn't the only time. And then her grandmother came up to me and said, "Hey, my granddaughter is so shy, but she's one of your biggest fans, and she wanted to know, can we take a picture?" And I was like, "Yeah, we can. We definitely can take a picture." And I knew for a fact she was like subscribed to the channel. It's because her facial reaction was just like it was almost like, I don't really consider myself as like a big time like celebrity. I stay humble as always. But she looked at me like as if I was this I don't know, like this big celebrity. It was kind of crazy how she just kind of just was just like, you know how you look at something or like you think you're seeing something and you got the double take, like triple take, and you're like, huh? Did I just see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what she was doing. Like it was crazy. It was wild. It was wild.
Wow.
So did you feel like you had arrived, or what? How did you feel in that moment after you realized what was going on?
I feel like, man, like this is crazy. Like I felt as if like, man, like I just wasn't expecting it, because I think at that time I had like 100 or 200,000. So like at that time, I just still be walking around my city like I'm just a normal person. So
Yeah.
it just made it seem, I don't know, it created a sense of like, man, like people really support you, like people that you don't even know, people that you wouldn't think that knows. Because I wasn't expecting, like I was just going there, and then the grandma was saying like, yeah, you want to go buy some. The grandma told me that the granddaughter's like, yeah, he's going to buy some shoes to customize. I was like, yeah, that's basically what I did. Yep.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
You do a lot of challenges on your YouTube channel, and one that stuck out particular to me was the 10 second, the 1 minute, and the 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
That was real crucial. So for the 10 seconds, the 1 minute, and the 60-minute challenge, like to come up with that and to be that witty with it as far as creating those certain customs, what did you get from that? What was the most that you got from that? I know you
Please explain the challenge.
Okay, so yeah, it was a time where I felt as if that challenges was just something new I can add to the channel. So I saw somebody else paint or draw like 10 second, a 1 minute, 10 minutes, and then 1 hour. I was like, that would be cool if you do that to a shoe. Like, can I really come up with a custom in about a minute? Like, or can I do it in 10 minutes? So it was more so just challenging myself. And then I went from there. I had the idea in mind, but I had to execute at the same time. So I knew I was running on, I was running on like just no time. You know what I'm saying? So that was fun to do. That was very fun, and I want to bring them back. I definitely do, because I know a lot of people enjoyed that type of content. So yeah, I definitely want to bring that back some way, somehow.
So what type of designs you come up in those challenges?
Man, I try to keep it as simple. I try to really complete the custom. I try to really. I know the 1 minute was more so outline. It was more like outline, and
but it still was popping. I liked it.
Appreciate it. Yeah. It was outlined in the 10-minute, I think, or the 5-minute was I think that was like a van, and that was like Halloween at that time. So I thought about putting some Halloween on there, and then the hour was like a colorway type thing. That's why I actually painted, because I mean painting within a minute, that's hard because you got strokes, you got that's pretty difficult. So I saved the hour for the painting. Yep.
That's dope. You do other things besides shoes though, like speakers, headphones, Xbox, PS5 controllers, different stuff like that.
Yep.
What is your background before all the customization in art?
You would never believe it. So it's coming up. I only play basketball, so I had no art ability. I didn't even know I had that. So I guess you can say it's a hit. It's been a hidden talent forever, because I never in art class. I didn't really draw as much. I didn't paint. I didn't do any of that stuff. So yeah, that's a crazy thing.
Huh. Man, it was supposed to happen that way.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. That's pretty crazy. A lot of people ask me that, and I tell them, and they don't believe it. Like it is. I didn't really care for painting at all. I didn't care for it.
That's crazy. Crafty Leo said, I learned to customize my Gator shoes by watching his videos.
Hey, that's what's up, Crafty Leo. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. My Mark Jones said, my cousin asked me, should he start customizing shoes? I told him, go for it. I suggested Hobby Lobby. I figured this would help. So do you use Hobby Lobby for your stuff? Anything you use in customization?
As far as paintbrushes is concerned, they got really good paintbrushes. They got good things to sketch. They do not carry Angela's paint, or they don't carry Posca markers, I don't think. So you would have to buy that from another place. Amazon usually has it. That's where I get the stuff from. But as far as the materials and tools, like, sketching, paintbrushes, airbrush guns, they got finishers there. They got that type of stuff. So yeah, Hobby Lobby's good. I've always gone to Hobby Lobby. Plenty people know, they kind of know me when I go through there, which is crazy. Yeah.
That's dope, man. So next question is, I want to customize some shoes. Where do I start?
So if you want to customize some shoes, you would definitely start by figuring out what shoes you want to do. And from there, I would definitely say go look at some tutorials before you start, because you just kind of just want to get it. You're not gonna really know how to do it until you really done it several times. Like they say, practice makes perfect. So I would personally figure out the shoe I want to do. Go look on YouTube at some tutorials. There's a lot of tutorials out there, and then I'll just go for it, really, because they're gonna teach you how to tape, how to prep, and like how to paint actually on a shoe. So yeah.
Yeah, that's the
question was asked before we got on air. What is your favorite shoe to customize?
Favorite shoe of all time gotta be Air Forces. It gotta be Air Force. Air Force.
Why is that though? What is it about that force that does it for you?
I guess it's so. The Air Force Ones are so clean. It gotta be Nike. It gotta be at the top 5 Nike favorite. I mean, most popular shoe. It has to be.
Yeah, it is.
It's something about the silhouette. And then it's so many things you can do. I mean, yeah, you can do dunks or you can do, Air Maxes. But it's just something about the silhouette that I really like. And it's so much stuff you can do. In the panels of the shoe, they're just right. Like it's like it's not any too small panels where you gotta get really detailed. I mean, you can, but I don't know. It's something about the silhouette. It's dope. It's dope.
Yeah.
Simply Better said, I like how Xavier expands his library by customizing Vans, Crocs, etc. That's so dope.
Yep. That's what's up. Appreciate that.
You had mentioned Posca markers and Angela.
You stole the Posca right out of my mouth. That's what I was about to ask about.
Hey, it's in the atmosphere. Why are those so important to the customization that you do?
Because Angela's leather shoe paint is one of the best leather shoe paints, and I use those because the paint is very durable. It lasts long. It doesn't crack. The Posca markers. I mean, the thing about Posca markers I like, they're paint pens. They'll stay on the shoe. They come in all different sizes. You got the very fine tip, you got the medium, you got the large. So the thing about Posca markers is you can actually draw and then really just kind of paint within those. I mean, you can do the same thing with paint. It's just gonna be a little harder,
Mm-hmm. You said that you get those from Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah.
As many shoes as you did, Angela should be reaching out to you.
Yeah, they should. They really should be reaching out.
Angeles, when y'all watch this, I know you're gonna watch this. Shout out and help and support Xavier Kickz. He's been promoting y'all for the last 5-6 years. Strong.
Oh yeah, strong.
So Mark Jones says I'm to be a part amongst great individuals.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate that, Mark.
Mark Jones. I always want. I'm sorry. I hear it every time.
You're fine.
Every time I read his name, I hear that. Man, so you do a lot of giveaways. So, and I assume that you're spending your own money, you customizing these shoes and giving these to some lucky person. Like, what's your motivation behind that?
More so that I'm giving away something that they probably would never really see again. It's a one-of-one type of custom. So my thing is all my subscribers helped me get to this point. Without them, I wouldn't have got to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Even as far as to people who have viewed my channel and haven't subscribed, every view counted, everybody who supports it, that's the least I can do is give back. But as I'm giving back in a special way because these shoes are only really made by me. I mean, yeah, other people can try to recreate it, but at the same time, is it really going to be authentic to that artist?
Right.
Not at all. You changing people's lives out here. Seriously, some of them, the shoes that you be giving away, people can't even afford them, let alone have them customized. So, man, hats off to you. It's a great thing that you're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Appreciate it.
Simply Better asks, do you still have the very first shoe you customized?
I do.
And what was the very first one? You mentioned it, and it's
I don't have it. Yeah, because I used some regular black paint. It cracked bad on me after wearing it one time to school. Yeah, it wasn't the best. And then the very first shoe I did on Insta, no. The very first shoe I did on YouTube, the Bait Vans, I actually gave those away.
That's dope.
My cousin. I gave them to my cousin. I think, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So these like the coffees and the Kool-Aids and man, like That's crazy to me. Like Kool-Aid, black women been dyeing their hair with Kool-Aid for many moons.
Yep.
I saw the Kool-Aid custom. You said you coming with coffee. How would you customize a shoe with coffee?
Well, the thing is, you would first you would get some hot water, like you're really making coffee. You put the coffee in that bucket of hot water, stir it up, and then you basically just dipping the shoe in there and letting it sit in there. Let it sit over there overnight. And basically what it's going to do is create this very nice cream color.
Mm.
And it's going to look, it's one of those colors where you just like, it just looks good. It's not too brown. It's not too white. It's not too, it's like it's not even eggshell. I don't know what you call it. It's a nice color.
Mm. And then so you'll stain them with that, and then will you go over top and paint them, or what you gonna do with that?
Honestly, I could paint them, but I think just keeping them simple like that, I think that would be honestly just fine. Just wear it up. I could paint them though. I could, but it's like what type of design really would look. I mean, it could be good designs you could throw over top, but I think I want to keep it simple.
Yeah.
To try out.
See that's some now you're gonna have, if anybody in jail see this, they about to be customizing their Nikes up in there.
Oh yeah, man. Like nonstop.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So what else? What other things have you used to customize outside of paint or the pens?
What else have I customized? I did Sharpies before. I did Sharpies. What else have I did? I did dye, hydro dip, Sharpies. I've done fabric, just regular fabric. I've done bedazzle beads. I mean, I've done it. I've done many different things, you know.
That's dope, man. Simply Butter said, on top of your amazing customizing skills, shout out to your video editing too.
Hey, thank you so much, Simply Butter. We're gonna even. That's one of my goals, is to kind of do even editing a little better. Might need some extra help with that, but we're gonna try to do that as well.
And them edits be on point, man. I'm telling you, I watched it.
Yeah.
You said you you didn't get to say. I did ask you this too before the show. Shaving cream with that look on that Air Force, was that a long lasting thing?
Yes, it's a long lasting thing. I think the dye may change on you as time goes on, but I think it's going to even look better and better, honestly.
So you customize some shoes with some shaving cream.
Yeah, so you put the shaving cream in the bucket, and then you take some dye and just splatter it everywhere, and then you'll dip the shoes in there, let it sit, and then when you take them out, it's like it has this cool little pattern. I got that. That idea was from another person. His name was Jake, and I wanted to try it so bad. So yeah.
Do you find yourself? I'm pretty sure, because there's a lot of people out here shoe customizing. Do you find them stealing your ideas?
I've seen it happen a couple times. But this the thing. Everybody takes ideas from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even music artists, they're taking samples. Like they're the same hooks, the same pitches, the same little. Everybody taking. I don't really trip about it. Because everybody takes a little things from everybody. I mean, it is what it is. You know.
Educated Natural said, yes, excuse me, coffee and tea are good for staying.
Yeah, they really are. I still got them soaked in. I still got them soaked in the back of the house. I want them to really soak in there, so the color will come out perfect. Because I've seen other people kind of do it, but I think they was impatient a little.
Mm-hmm.
I let them sit. I really let them soak. I'm trying to actually push that video out tomorrow, but I'm gonna really try to push out tomorrow, even if it's late, a little late. I'm still trying to push out.
So with doing that and having that till you said it's been sitting for a week. What's the longest you've took to do a custom?
That's a good question. So the longest I've done a custom, it's probably, let me see. That speaker took a little time, but I'm trying to think of a custom that took forever.
After you answer that, man, please talk about the speaker.
Okay, I got you. It was a pair of shoes that took a while, man. That SpongeBob that did take a while too. I drew them on there. Yeah, I think the longest may have been going straight with no stops. Well, minimum stops, maybe like 12, 13 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so what does that consist of?
Shoot, man. If I'm drawing a person on there or anything on there, then it's definitely you definitely has to first you gotta prep, then you gotta sketch. Sketching can take anywhere from 2 to 5 hours alone, just sketching something. Then you're painting, that takes another about 6, and then you have to do the drawing process in between. So yeah. And then you have to add the finisher. So yeah, that one took a little minute to do.
So what? I've heard you mention that before. What is the finisher?
So Angela's finisher, they got different ones. You can either do matte or a very shiny gloss. It all depends on what's the look you want to achieve with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, the speaker, please.
So the wonderful people at Pioneer DJ USA reached out to me. They reached out to me last year. I did some headphones. This time they sent over some speakers, and the speaker, I had a different idea. I was gonna go with anime, and then I was gonna go with this. It just didn't really work out like I wanted it to. So I always wanted to do that wave theme. I've always wanted to do that. So I couldn't think of nothing better but to do it on a speaker, and it really came out pretty good. I mean, the waves was actually really nice how it came out.
Yeah. And that was another one that you gave away after you got done, right?
Yeah, it's another one. Mm-hmm.
See, it's like like for me, I'm like, man, if I was to go in there and then I was to be the winner of a free something given away, I wouldn't even want to wear it. It would never come out the house just for the fact that,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think some people have done that. Probably, I know some people haven't wore the shoes. They probably just kept them, put them up.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
So, what do you what is there like? What's your? I mean, we touched on it a little bit, but I want to know like the process again, like your mental process before, like so. You got you got that Air Max or Air Force One in front of you. When you look at this blank canvas, like what's your mental process? What's your preparation in your head to get started before you customize?
Yeah,
or a ritual or something.
Yeah, so it was the mental preparation is more so like I've gotten to the point where like I know it's gonna take long. So that's not even really something that be on it. Like I know it's gonna take long. I know it's gonna do it. More so mentally, I'm getting prepared to sit down and just be in my own zone, really. Like, and I'm really thinking of every detail I'm gonna add. And then I just kind of go from there. I guess that mental process is more so like, you got an idea, now you got to execute. How are you going to execute? You know,
Right.
how are you going to do it? And you're going to have to isolate. You're going to have to isolate yourself. A lot of people don't know. People don't know like the time. They can only imagine the time I put in, but they don't. They won't quite know unless they're here with me. Like it's a lot of times I've been wanting to go out. It's been a lot of times I've been tired. It's a lot of times I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? It comes to a sacrifice here and there.
So it's like having a second job.
Basically, it is.
Yeah.
What's your 9 to 5?
Wait, say it again.
What is your 9 to 5 job?
Oh, software engineer. I'm a software engineer by day, customizer by night.
Wow.
Money in the day, money in the night. Can't be bad.
No, not at all.
So you a software engineer, man. When we gonna get the Xavier Kickz customization app or something, man?
Oh man. That's gonna come soon, man. It would be cool to have my own little app, and that I'm really glad you brought up the idea, because I know I can probably find somebody on Fiverr or something that can create it. Right. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to be very simple. Just I would have it pop up the loading screen of myself. Then I would just kind of have like ways to redirect people to like probably have the newest video up there, and then probably like a 30-second clip of it, then redirect people all to the YouTube. May have a gallery of my old customs on there, and probably like a tip of the day type thing. That would be cool if it could send a tip of the day to people. That would be really cool. That would be cool, man. I kind of do want to do that. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Smart whole idea.
Man. There's somebody, look, y'all heard it. He just put out his work, man. Y'all out there, man. Y'all app developers, man. Y'all better holler at him.
Yeah, for real.
You use apps to get shoes that's in high demand or hot demand, I should say.
Dope.
What's that?
For people that want to customize shoes, what realistic financial expenses can they expect to encounter? Great question, Kim.
Yeah, great question. Very great question. Paint brushes, they can range from like $8 to $10. Paint, a little bottle of paint can go for like $8 as well. So I mean, the bigger ones are like $12, $15. The cotton balls is $1. The tape is about $8, $9. I use special tape, 3M vinyl tape, red tape, get from Amazon. Hair dryers like $20. Airbrush, that can get expensive. Airbrush compressor can be like $100 upwards of $500. The gun can be from $50 to $100. Other than that, that's pretty. I would say the cost basis is pretty low, because I mean, paint brushes, paint, tape, that's all you kind of need. Finisher, that's all you need. So it could probably run you about maybe $50, $60, $70, and then you buy a blow dryer once, you don't have to buy it again. So yeah.
So what you said, the little bottle of paint, how many shoes, how many times can you use that paint? Is it a one and done, or
you can probably paint up? It's hard to tell, but you can, with a one small bottle like a black, flat black or something like that, I could probably paint maybe like 4 to 5 pairs of shoes with that. Just that alone. Yeah, not bad at all.
Wow. Gentlemen, we've been on here for 33 minutes. Seemed like 2 minutes. I got to run an ad for my sponsors. Visit Vinyl Supply Unlimited today. VinylSupplyUnlimited.com has so much to offer. First of all, Jason's a Caesar authorized dealer. That means he carries all the flavors, all the patterns, all the puffs that you need for your vinyl needs. Not only does he carry vinyl, he also carries adhesive decal vinyl and additional supplies for your everyday crafting needs. Are you in need of some glitter? Well, he got that. You don't have to look no further. Are you in need of classes? Maybe some training over some of the products that you use? Look no further. This man also carries his own line of glitter, the ultra fine, the chunky iridescent. Squad Creators 10 at the checkout. He also carries alcohol inks, a plethora of flavors, over 50 I do believe, to where you can mix and match and make it your own, very custom. Then if you're in need of molds, this man also carries molds. the gingerbread mold, cross molds, whatever it is that you need for your crafting needs. Visit Vinyl Supply Unlimited today. Use the code SquadCreatives10 at checkout for 10% off of your entire purchase. That's VinylSupplyUnlimited.com. Y'all make sure y'all tap on over, head on over actually to Vinyl Supply Unlimited and use that Squad Creatives 10 at your checkout to get 10% off your entire order. We're here with Xavier Kickz.
Oh, yeah.
And the link is in the description on top of that.
You ever thought about coming out with your own paint?
That would be dope. I never thought about that. But that would be cool. That would be cool. I guess you have to figure out exactly just all the ingredients needed to really bond to leather shoes. Because, I mean, you could probably find people who can provide you paint, but you have to add something else to it to really bond to leather shoes.
Mm-hmm. What's the most intricate design you've done on a pair of kicks?
SpongeBob is one. That was intricate. I'm trying to think. I don't know if you remember. I did the Tiger Air Force Ones. Those were very detailed. So yeah, those at the top of the food chain right there.
So, man, you got any of your kick? You got any customs around you right there?
I do. They are. They're over there. They're over here. I can get them real quick.
Right on. I just want to see what you're working with, man. I see, like, I don't like to be a custom kick maker, man. Man, you would never see me in the same shoe twice. Hell, you know.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to everybody stopping through. We greatly appreciate y'all. Please like, share, and comment.
So I just I just want to tell the people I got my prosthetic on Tuesday. It's a learning curve, man. I'm trying to learn how to use it.
That's still amazing, though, bro. That's inspiring, man.
So I'm gonna ask Xavier, do you have a custom discount for amputees? I got one leg. Can I get one shoe customized? I'm just playing.
You can definitely get one.
I'm just playing, man. I just be trying to make light of my situation, man.
I'm the same way, man.
Thank you.
So yeah, I got some custom shoes here. Let me try to bring this back over. That light. So yeah, this was a good one I had. It's like a dragon.
Hey, what's up?
Fire.
Go, bro.
Mostly like it was like almost like Mushu off of Milan. It's kind of the type of thing I was going for.
That's my favorite shoe. That's the Air Max.
Mm-hmm.
I love how you pay attention to detail, man, and these shoes you be doing.
Yeah, we got some Flame Air Force Ones. Pretty dope.
Oh, yeah.
Just simple. Then we got some Gucci Air Force One inspired. Pretty dope.
And you painted those?
Yeah, I painted these.
Mm-hmm. Them for sale right there.
Huh?
Them ones for sale right there.
A lot of people ask me that, but that's just a one-on-one, man. And then hold on, I got something very special. I'm gonna show you too.
Those are hard, man.
Show you.
Connie says you see me walking. Yeah, I walk a lot better from that video though. I realized that I was using my prosthetic as a crutch versus a leg. I've learned. I got some new stuff coming. I'm about to put some videos.
So these are pretty cool, but
yeah. That's hard. So what kind of paint is that?
So yeah, they change colors within the heat.
It's hard. What kind of paint is that?
So this is from like Solar Color Dust. It's like thermal paint. I wish I had some water. It would just like when I put the water on there, it just kind of drip back to red. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's cool to the fact like people. I may make this myself for myself because this is pretty cool. Like because you don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is.
What things did you put on there for it to be able to change like that? How many layers?
You can.
I think I did about I think I did about 3-4 coats.
Whew.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah, man. Like that's. I like all them, man.
Yeah.
I like all them. Look.
Yep.
Me and my wife are putting some rhinestone on my Air Maxes. I don't even want to show them on camera. I have to see what I just saw, babe.
All right.
Them Gucci inspired ones, them was filled. I like them all, but those, I think those stood out because of the colors. Those and the colors. Them is hard.
Yeah, people really like these. This is like the first video that kind of blew up. This was the first video that blew up on my channel. I think started racking in like tens of thousands of views, and then like, man, that was insane.
Yeah.
What size shoe do you wear?
12.
Oh, so no, you ain't. I'm about to say that ain't average. You got a bigger foot. Yeah, like my brother-in-law works for Nike. If I knew how to customize shoes, boy, I tell you, man.
That hydro dip process that you do. Can we talk about that a little bit? I only watched a few videos over hydro dip, and I really don't know the process of it.
Yeah, so hydro dip is really cool. Basically, what you do is you get some oil-based paint called, it's like Rust-Oleum oil-based paint. Get some different colors. Then basically what you do is you want to get a bucket. You want to put some water in the bucket, and then you want to just spray paint all within the bucket and all different. The thing what it's going to do, the paint when it gets to the water, it's going to like spread, and then it's going to like make this pattern, so which is really, really dope.
Yeah, I've actually done that. And I like that. See, I've seen people dunk the shoes, man, but my thing is like drying, man. I'd be scared they come back molding. What's the best way to dry them after you do that?
Best way to dry them is to naturally put them outside. Hopefully, if it's sunny outside, like that's the best way. And you don't have to worry about it being moldy or anything like that, because I never came across that issue. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you get some dope stuff with some hydro dip. I've done that with some different things.
Yeah, somebody else just said that. Put that in the chat.
So, hydro dipping, man. See, now you now you got me wanting to just go get my Air Forces and just go dunk them real quick. But you oil-based paint, huh?
Yeah, oil-based paint. Rust-Oleum.
Yeah, the Rust-Oleum, yeah.
I'm definitely wanting to try some hydro dipping now. I've seen a little bit of videos of. I got to watch like I think 1 or 2 of your videos. But I do a lot of custom shirts. I wonder if that will I get the same effect, or will I just ruin the shirt trying to?
You might just ruin the shirt. Yeah, you might just ruin the shirt.
It ain't made for her.
Actually, it's a lady, man. It's a lady that actually spray paint shirts. I don't know about the hydro dipping, but she actually decorate shirts with spray paint in it, and she be having it. They come out dope. I don't know the process. I don't know if you can hydro dip it or not, but like imagine that though. If you could hydro dip a t-shirt though,
right? That would be insane.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
All right, so y'all challenging me. I'm gonna go ahead and try something.
Yeah, try it. I would say definitely try it. It's bad. Yeah.
YouTube video. I just want to take a moment to say, Supercolor got gang sheets since we mentioned t-shirts, man. Y'all tap in, man. It's well worth it. Minimum order is 10. So y'all tap in with Supercolor. We will have a link for Supercolor on the next show. We would have had it today, but I was procrastinating. But yeah, y'all tap in with Super Color, man. Get them gang sheets, man. They reasonable price, full color. Shout out Super Color and the Super Color fam, Super Gangs.
Super Army, Super Color, Super Easy, Super Fast.
So do you ever like customize according to clothes, or like my t-shirt, if I wanted it, I can send you a pair of shoes or whatever and you can customize to my shirt?
Yeah, I can.
See, that's dope. That is dope. That's dope.
The AirPods you do.
Might say again.
The AirPods that you do, whenever you customizing something different than a shoe, is the process the same, or is it?
Yes. It's more so like my process is idea, plan, prep, paint, finisher. Like that's kind of how it goes. Just like that.
Yeah, man. So what can we expect to see, man? Where you gonna be taking this customizing world? Where you going with it? Where we at it?
Shoot. We definitely had it to I think we're just gonna keep expanding to different things. Like one day I want to do a mural on a building.
Yeah.
One day I wanna, I wanna reach. I just want to keep expanding. Shoes, yeah, we're gonna keep doing shoes. We're gonna actually going to move up with shoes. Like we're gonna start going for more expensive shoes and then give them away. We can go to Gucci's, we can go to Balenciagas, we can go to different things like that. Alexander McQueen's. Like I think that would be dope to do. Yeah.
We need to get you a sponsor.
Oh yeah.
Somebody need to pay for that.
Oh yeah. that would be dope.
Every shoe you just said, that's a car note. Hell.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
If y'all know anybody out there, man, y'all put them in that direction. But I think that like that, man, just just to be the recipient of something like that literally nobody else in the world has, the pride and the happiness that would make me feel, that would touch my whole heart. You know what I mean? So I can imagine like what another person would feel, especially someone that's in a position of where they wouldn't have been able to afford it or do anything like that otherwise.
Right.
That's dope, man. So in your city, man, do you like you do any type of events or anything around your city or anything like that?
Definitely going to do a shoe drive very soon. In the summer, I think that would be dope. Definitely want to do something back to school, related. So yeah, some different things coming up, I think. Yeah.
Do you have any sponsors at all?
I don't at the moment.
That's crazy. 500,000, almost 500,000 people. Ain't nobody reached out, huh?
Nope, not really.
Right. Listen, man. Listen, this man need a sponsor. He doing real cool stuff. Real stuff, man. That's dope, man. It's crazy that's really crazy to me, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I don't really try to think too much on. Maybe if I was to really don't put myself out there more, but I kind of want it to be as natural as possible.
Yeah, man. But I mean, 400,000 people follow you. 400,000+ people are subscribed to your channel. You would think that they would pay attention, but somebody will one day.
Yeah, for a fact. I agree with you.
Somebody will. Unbiased LLC. How you doing, Rachel?
You ever have a time where you got a customer that's just unhappy with the custom that you created for them?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it has been a time where it was like that, and it was it's been a time. They wasn't satisfied, but I compensated some type of way.
See, my thing is this, right? If so, do people like when they come to you for customs and they be like, I want X, Y, and Z. Can you do this?
Man, no, it's more. It's more so. They keep it very. It's just broad with it, man. It's so broad. It's more so like, hey Xavier, I want you to customize some Air Forces. I'd be like, okay. So what type of design? Just whatever you think that's gonna look good. I'm like, how? Like, how are you gonna like? I need something.
So when that's in that instance, man, like, why would somebody be mad at the end? Why, you know what I mean? For one, you got something that ain't nobody else in the world got, and for two, you didn't give me no direction.
Absolutely.
I guess it just didn't fit to their, I guess, their expectations at that moment. So,
Xavier, you don't utilize any mock-ups to like give him a sort of a mock-up representation that you're about to do?
I will definitely throw them ideas on what they possibly are going to get, and then I kind of go from there. I say, hey, you know, this would kind of look good, or how you feel about this, or how you feel about that, like, you know.
Right.
My sister says, my old sister, she a whole 4 months older than me. She old as hell. But your positive, humble energy is amazing. Keep up the good work. And you know, like, this is my sister, right? So
Thank you.
we were talking today, and the notification for this came through, and she was like, I was gonna ask you to get him on your show. She was like sparked to see you because she so it was dope that to just know that, like, you know, like that we fulfilled her request without her asking. You know what I mean?
That's dope right there. That's dope.
This is your first interview?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, okay. Well, we definitely are humble and honored at the same time to have you on this show. I know I said it probably like 15 times to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do.
Hopefully this started trigger something for you, man.
Hey, hopefully so. We're just gonna put that out there.
My sister asks, trying to order Posca markers. Is there a difference between Posca and Uniposca for leather?
Nope, but same thing.
See, now look, she gonna go order some Posca markers. I want some.
Y'all need to get this man a deal. He wasn't even on the Posca.
Yeah, I would like to try it, man. I just be experimenting, man. Like I got these custom Air Maxes. I'm putting some. Me and my wife were just putting some rhinestones on some Maxes and just different stuff, man. Just be trying, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's fun though, like. But see, talking to you now, like, so I got the rhinestone. I ain't even gonna put mine. I got it right here too. I ain't even about to put it on camera because after seeing your stuff, I don't even want my stuff to be seen yet. But after talking to you, like, it got me one. Like, I got the rhinestone stuff now. It makes me want to get some of them, like the markers and paint and do them all the way in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bias said, congratulations, King Xavier. This is your winning season. Just became famous. Salute.
Period. I appreciate that. So,
man, how can we contact you to get a pair of custom kicks?
You can, my socials, Instagram, Xavier Kickz 17. Email. I check all my emails. I look at my emails daily. So those are two great ways. Email and Instagram.
Educated Natural asks, what challenges have you faced in your industry? Look at Kim. Kim trying to steal my job tonight.
She trying to. Challenges. I would say, you know, starting off, I felt as if I was doing the same caliber customs as some other people, and they were getting, I don't want to say more recognition, but they were getting a lot more, I guess, praise in a sense. But that's a more challenge I had to face within myself, more so like, don't even worry about what the other people doing. Like, if just worry about your own journey and your own process and enjoy it and ride it, you know? So that challenge was more like a personal mental thing, but I overcame it because I knew eventually if I could really figure it out, because all this stuff has algorithms. So at the time I couldn't get into the algorithm at all. And the crazy thing was those same videos that wasn't getting any traction at the beginning, when I dipped into the algorithm and more people started viewing my channel, seeing them channel, they went back to them old videos and said, yo, those are dope. Those are dope. Those are dope. Those are dope. So that was a big challenge for me. I had to overcome that as far as saying, hey, look, this is your own lane. Stop comparing yourself to others and just keep working at what you're doing, because eventually it's going to work. You know it's going to work. You see it working, but it just hasn't came at that point just yet.
These weird motherfuckers. Excuse my language.
Yeah, I just blocked them. That's cool. It's like Xavier Kickz at yahoo.com, right?
Cruz Xavier at yahoo.com.
Thank you.
Hold on. We got some more questions. Do you ever get those your price is too high type of people? If so, how do you handle them?
I really don't get it unless, or they don't really say that to me. Because it's I try to keep it as affordable as possible, you know, and I do tell them if that was to ever come, I would have to say, look, you know, the price is mostly based off the time, the labor, the, you know, things of that nature, material costs and things like that.
So your last name is Cruz, like Terry Crews. That's your cousin or something?
No, it's not my cousin. We know we're related.
Man, yeah, this is dope, man. I look forward to seeing where you go. And I'm sad that more people haven't reached out to you.
Yeah.
You
We're
know,
gonna change that now. Come on now. Posca markers, Angeles. I mean, shoot, Nike, Jordan, all y'all see what he's doing out here. Somebody
right.
say something, reach something. We're gonna bring that up. We're gonna manifest right now. It's coming. It's coming.
We're gonna manifest that most definitely.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing, like being humble. Like we had that issue sometime over here with what we do. Because when you're humble and you just move in accordance with life and positivity, man, it doesn't always pay off.
Yeah.
But to have this passion to do what you do, and like for us to do what we do, me and Mike, we get on here, man. It might be 2 people on here, or it'll be 200 people, but they gonna get the same show. Right. You know what I mean? So. And it just, man, I just commend you for your positivity, man, brother. What is the word? It keeps escaping me, but like how you give, man, you like to give.
Yes.
And you don't, from what I see, you don't seem to care about getting nothing back. You spending this money on these shoes out your pocket, taking your time to decorating them and blessing people, man.
Yeah.
Because it's all a blessing, man. And all that, it's gonna come back, man. Karma gonna double back, man.
That was definitely.
YouTube channel name.
Xavier Kickz.
I guess I could have just said that out loud. But yeah, man. So it's gonna pay off, brother. Like, I mean. Yeah. I know them YouTube checks be nice, man, because you do numbers anyway. If nothing else, you get a couple dollars in your pocket. But I mean, as far as like people recognizing, the right people recognizing, I should say, man, you just stay doing what you're doing. It's gonna come to you.
Oh yeah.
You know, and just keep showing that love, keep bringing that passion that you bring to what you do, man, and putting it into them customs, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, y'all make sure y'all going over and follow Xavier Kickz 17 on Instagram. Also, Xavier Kickz on YouTube.
You got any other socials besides YouTube and Instagram?
I did start a TikTok recently. That's Xavier Kickz. I do have a Twitter. That's Xavier Kickz. Snapchat. Yeah, I have all of them really.
So right here, what's your all-time favorite sneaker? Not to customize, just in general.
Gotta be a Jordan 1.
Jordan 1. Didn't he just release that one for like the 27th time today?
Yeah.
Or recently?
That was recently, yeah. But yeah, favorite shoe of all time, Jordan 1. Favorite colorway would have to be the bread, just because that's so iconic.
Yeah.
I'm not a Jordan shoe fan. I'm gonna probably get shot for saying that out loud, but I'm not. But I do. The reason why I don't like Jordans is because it's so popular. But like in an instance, like if I got a pair of Jordans and was customized, that would change my life.
Right.
You know.
How do you feel about that? I'm trying to wrap it up, but I want to ask you, how do you feel about people saying that they keep releasing the same shoe? Because it's a trending topic.
Yeah. How I feel about it is more so, I mean, if the wheel not broke, don't fix it. That's how I put it.
Simply said. Appreciate that.
So man, how many pairs of sneakers you own?
I mean, it might be upwards of, including the customs, it might be upwards of probably like 30, maybe 40.
Oh, you shocked me. You shocked me. I was thinking you were saying about 200-300 pairs or something.
Yeah, not that much, but yeah. It's a lot of shoes.
We had OTG Kickz on here one time, man. That brother's a shoe collector. He said he sold a part of his shoe collection to put a down payment on his home.
Oh wow!
Just a piece of it.
That's serious.
I think he said 1,700 pairs or something like that.
Man, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's dope.
It is. Man, we appreciate you coming out tonight, dropping this free game on us.
No problem, fellas. No problem.
The different methods that you do, and we definitely gonna be reaching out in the near future for an update. I'm sorry, getting a little tongue tied.
No, you're fine.
Y'all.
And also, man, I'm gonna just say I like to say stuff in front of people that were witnesses. In the future, I would like to team up, if we can team up with you, man, and do like a giveaway. Go together and do some type of giveaway, man. I think that'll be dope. And I'll tell you something off camera. I ain't gonna tell the world because then they're gonna start bugging me. But I'll tell you something when we get off camera.
Okay. We can do that. We can definitely do that. That'll be cool. I'm all for it.
Yo, thanks everybody for tapping in with us this evening. With
everybody. Yeah.
So we Tuesday with Sunshine Wyndham talking sublimation. We will see you again. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you.
Peace out.
Peace.